Hello,
Hi, Nancy. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Where are you calling from, Nancy?
I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam, yeah? Oh, wow. I was just in Vietnam. Now I'm in Thailand, but I was in Vietnam recently.
Well, yeah, but where are you from?
I'm from England, from the northeast of England.
Oh, so you go and travel?
I travel exactly, yeah. So I was in Vietnam for 2 weeks recently, last week. I arrived into Ho Chi Minh City, and then I went to Hoi An.
Oh, I
You
live in
know,
Ho Chi Minh City.
oh, you live in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Yes, and that's where I started my journey. Yeah. Then I went to Hoi An, which is just south of Da Nang. Yeah, you know
yeah.
this place. Yeah. And then I went to Ninh Bình, just 2 hours south of Hanoi. Ninh
So,
Bình.
did you went to Hanoi?
And then I went to Hanoi. Yeah, I had to go to. I went to the dentist.
Oh,
I went to the dentist in Hanoi. They pulled one of my teeth out. Yeah.
I don't like dentists and
No, I
doctors.
don't like dentists either. No, I know, but I was getting so much pain that I had to go to the dentist in Hanoi, and they pulled my tooth out. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was a really good dentist, like the really like professional dentists, and they could speak English as well.
that's good.
Yeah. So Ho Chi Minh, you're from Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes, but I actually live in a suburb, not the city.
Okay, so outside of Ho Chi Minh a little bit, yeah?
No, it's in the Ho Chi Minh City, but it's not in the city side, but like in a suburb,
Yeah,
like in kind of like in the middle of the city and the countryside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And what do you do there? What do you do where you live? You're a student.
Yes, I'm in seventh grade in middle school.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old. Wow, your English is very good for 12 years old.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. How did you get to speak such good English?
I watch movies on like YouTube uh, in English. So
Yeah,
when they speak, I like copy it.
yeah. Okay, wow. So that's wow. So just from watching movies.
Yeah, well, um, when I was younger, my dad worked in a company that kind of contained English. So he did teach me some simple things. But then when I'm older, I watch on YouTube because
Yeah,
they're foreigner there and the pronunciation is better.
yeah. The pronunciation is better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great. Just to learn from watching movies. And what about Cambly? How long have you been doing Cambly for?
Uh, Probably two years.
Yeah, you've been doing Cambly for 2 years.
Yeah.
How often do you come on to Cambly?
Well, once a week on Saturday or Sunday, like weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, once a week. Well, that's great. So you get some practice to speak, and for the last couple of years. Wow. Yeah, great. Are you in a church or are you at your home? Because I can see a cross behind you and
Well, I'm a Catholic, and Catholic houses in yeah in like mm, the Catholic people house, they would have statue that kind of like in a church, but I'm not in a church right now.
yeah, you're not in a church right now.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Look,
do you have any religion?
um, not specifically, no. No. I
Oh,
mean, I'm from England. from England, which is a Christian country,
yeah.
but I was never really going to church or anything like that when I was younger. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I don't really like want to speak English accent, but I have American accent now.
yeah. You do a little bit of an American accent. Yeah, is that because you've been watching a
Yeah,
lot of American movies?
yeah, because they're popular more than English, but I
Yeah,
do watch in English sometimes. Now I can tell part that I can say some words in English accent.
yeah, yeah. So you've mainly watched American films
Yes, I
because there's
mostly watch
so
American.
many there's so many of them. Yeah, there's a big choice as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. So so when you watch a film, you do you watch the subtitles? Do you put subtitles on the film?
As first, yes, but now I can like practice my listening skill, so I don't need the subtitle anymore.
You you just need to actually just listen.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. I'd like to I want to learn Spanish, to speak Spanish, but I wonder if it's really possible if I watch Spanish films, if I could really learn from Spanish films.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah. What do you do? What's your method? You just watch the film, or do you take notes? Do you write down new words?
No, just watch. So that's why my like speaking skill and my pronunciation and listening is good. But I don't know how to write because I didn't know it. But now I'm practicing writing.
Yeah. But you at least were reading the subtitles before, yeah?
Yes, but actually, I think reading the subtitle is actually kind of useful. You will know how that word would write.
Yeah, exactly. You would know how to write the word then, and you see how it's spelt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, great. And what's your is your English better than all of the other students that in the same age group as you?
Mm, yes. Well, in my class, yes, but in the other class, I'm not sure because I don't really talk to them a lot. But I'm I'm the best student at English in my class.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I imagine you are because I think I've had a few students from Vietnam, but their English was not as good as yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you like to? What's your favorite subject at school?
I love English art and music. I love to
Eng-
create things.
wow, English art and music. That is me. I am English art and music because I'm a songwriter. I'm writing songs.
Oh, is there any songs that I know?
No, I'm not a famous pop star. No.
But like, do you post it on social media?
I've started, but I'm very new at it at the moment. But I've started to share a little bit. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I also love writing songs and listening to music as well. I did write like about 3 songs, but I just always showed it to my best friend and my parents.
yeah, yeah. Okay. What? So you've actually written songs in Vietnamese.
No, I actually write it in English, but I probably will write some Vietnamese later.
Wow, but you've actually written some songs in English. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
and my parents support me because it also helped with my English with as well.
Yeah. And what were the songs about?
It's about mm, mostly about like love life, but sometimes I kind of want to write like something to teach about your life, like for example, like people want to follow their dream, but they couldn't because somebody would stop them. And I probably would write a song about that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow, amazing. But you don't play any instruments or anything.
I do play piano and I love guitar. I'm learning it right now.
Oh, wow, you're learning guitar as well. Wow. Because guitar is my instrument. Yeah, that's what I play. Um, but it's you need a lot of patience with the guitar.
Yes,
It's
it's
a
make
lot
your
of people.
finger hurt.
It makes your fingers hurt, and a lot of people dream of playing the guitar, and then they play for 1 year, and then they give up, or play for 6 months, and then they give up. But you have to keep doing it for years and years. Um, where maybe you feel you don't get that much better, but it's slow. It's a slow progress. But if you keep doing it, then no problem. You will learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how good are you at the piano?
Well, mm, I play the piano for the choir in the church.
Yeah. Ah, really?
Yes.
Wow. So you must be good then.
Sorry?
You must be good. If you're playing for the church, you must be good.
Well, I was just started for about probably 2 months, mm, so I just practiced playing in the church so I could get better.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that means you must know many like kind of church religious songs.
Yes. Well, I study piano because of that purpose.
Yeah. 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 And when you play in the church, is it just you playing, or are you supporting somebody else?
Well, the first few day, somebody like the first few day, I would play with um like mm, you could call my teachers, yes, but um for a few weeks I started playing alone.
You started playing alone. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing experience. Yeah. Were you nervous? Because I find playing in public to be quite a nervous experience.
Yes, it's true. And when I practice like at home, I play pretty good, but when I go up there, I make some mistake.
Yeah, it's always surprising. It's the same for me. I can play my songs perfectly at home, really, no problem. And then when I get on the stage, it feels completely different. And then I make mistakes that I don't normally make.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think it's really just get about getting practice playing in public. That's the only way. And then you get more confident with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I have done in the past. Yeah. That's great. Wow. So music. And how long have you been playing the guitar? When did you start the guitar?
Well, probably for a few weeks and then kind of like in the summer. So my dad do know how to play the guitar a
Hmm.
little bit. So he
Hmm.
did teach me some, but now I'm in the test time and there's a lot of things to study. So I have to stop it for a while.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So you'll pick it back up
Yes, after the test, I will keep
after the
on.
test.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will soon continue studying.
But how are you learning? Do you have a teacher, or are you just self-learning somehow?
I probably will self learning because
Yeah.
well, I just need to know a little bit. I actually learned the guitar to write songs. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
of the, because I think like writing song on a guitar is easier than on a piano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might be true. I'm not sure. I don't really have much experience with the piano, really.
Excuse me, can I
Yeah.
reload this class because my camera just went out right now.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Shall I I'll refresh the page. Yeah. Okay, you're back, yeah? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, back. Great. Yeah, your video had also gone. Your video had also gone about 5 minutes ago, but I just kept talking because we could hear each other. So yeah. Um,
yeah,
I'm self-taught. I'm self-taught on the guitar. I used to just ask friends, people who were playing the guitar. I would just say, "Hey, can you show me how to play this? How you play that?" And I'd get them to show me. And I also learned by looking at YouTube videos. Um,
yeah,
because there are a lot of good teachers now doing free lessons on YouTube. Yeah.
yeah,
And you can pick a style of music you'd like to learn on the guitar or something, or a certain way of strumming the guitar.
yes,
And then you find your lesson, and then the good thing is you can watch the lesson very carefully, you can pause it, you can try it, then you can rewind the video and you can do it again, and you can check again and look more carefully where he puts his hands. So
yeah.
I actually find the videos actually quite useful. I've learned some quite nice techniques for playing the guitar from YouTube videos.
Yes,
Yeah, so I recommend that. I never had a teacher or anything, I'm just completely self-taught. Yeah.
yes. But my dad said that I just learned simple things from him now. When I grow like older and I really like it, he will probably um, help me study outside for professional teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nice. So your father is playing guitar.
Yes, but he doesn't know a lot. He teach me what he had.
Yeah, the basics, enough to get started anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. Piano and guitar. Maybe you'll start writing more songs. Yeah. I started writing songs as soon as I learned to play started to play the guitar. Yeah. That's how I discovered I could be a songwriter.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know it before, but when I started to play the guitar for the first time, that's when I immediately wrote my first song. Yeah, and I've been writing songs ever since now, and I think I have about 200 songs now.
oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, I know it's a lot of songs. Yeah, yeah. The important thing is just to have fun, you know, and
Yep.
not be too serious about it, and don't censor yourself. So you just like if you feel like a song is coming, just write it down
Yeah,
and catch it. You've got to catch it because the songs are blowing in the wind, and we have to catch them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like right what in my head. But
Yeah.
I think that there are some of them need to have like we kind of experiment outside the world. So put it in the song like for like 30%.
Yeah. 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 I didn't really understand what you were trying to say. Can you explain?
I'm trying to say that there's something happened in our real life,
Yeah.
and you just take some of them and put it in the song.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. um I've written songs. Sometimes somebody said a few words to me, and I listened to the sentence. I was like, wow, that's a really good idea for a song. Just from one sentence they would say. And I think that's a
Yeah.
really good idea for a song. Or sometimes it's something happening in my life, or sometimes it's happening in the world, like maybe it's world politics or something happening in the world. Also gives me an inspiration to write a song. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how. So it's true. We take it from our experiences in life.
Yeah. I do that too. So I know that somebody writes song what happens in their life.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's a beautiful thing to do, and it's also very therapeutic as well. Yeah. Do you understand the word therapeutic?
No.
Do you understand the word therapy?
I heard it before, but I don't really understand it.
Therapy. Therapy is like this.
It's
Thera-
kind of familiar.
Therapeutic would be like this. Yeah. So healing. I guess it basically means healing.
Oh,
Yeah. So therapy. So you have like art therapy. Therapy is like healing people. Yeah, making people whole from whatever the problems are. Yeah. So if you have problems in your life and then you write a song, it can make you feel better. Yeah,
yes.
like that. That's
Yes.
why. Yeah, yeah. So, what else do you like to do in your free time when you're not playing music and
Drawing.
drawing? Really? So you do art as well? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. What do you like to draw?
I like to draw like anime character, but I'm not really good at it. I'm still practicing, so I usually draw realistic people more.
Yeah, yeah. Realistic people.
Yeah.
You could actually you draw like people's portraits,
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's mm, yeah, yeah, like that.
like portraits. Yeah, because portraits are quite difficult. I think. I mean, I like to draw. I used to draw, but I always found portraits like people's faces were difficult to draw.
I'm not really good at drawing eyes and hand. They're two
Uh,
different things.
eyes, and hands. You find difficult.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. What's difficult about? I would have thought the eyes were easy.
Mm, the inside of the eyes, you have to make it like for people like looking at it to feel what's the soul of the character will like.
Yeah.
This is the most important part.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. 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 The eyes. Yeah. I never thought about it, but it probably is the most important part to read, to get a feeling of the person in the painting or
Yeah.
in the drawing.
Yeah, it's the window of for our soul.
The window of the soul. Yeah. 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 Wow. So you when you draw, what are you using? Pencil, crayons, or
Pencils.
pencils? Like colored pencils.
Yes, I love color pencil the most because it's like easy to draw, but it's not like very. You cannot really see the color very clear.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
so I do use some oil crayon sometimes.
Oil crayons as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about painting?
Yes, I love painting too, but I'm probably not really good at it.
Yeah. Well, you don't know until you start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to paint. I'm traveling a lot, so it's hard for me to do something like painting. I can't really carry my paintings with me. I guess I could roll them up and have a roll or something like that, but I'd still have to carry them around with me. But it's not so easy. So when I'm in one place, I would like to start painting, though. Yeah, but on canvas, I want to paint on canvases. Yeah,
Yeah, canvases make a I think it's easy to draw, and you could keep it keep it like easier than the paper because the paper is easier to get like ripped.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Paper is more easy to get damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Do you do any sports?
Yes, I can swim and play most of the sport, but probably my favorite could be badminton or just walking.
Just walking. Walking is my favorite. Yeah. Sometimes you can write songs walking
Yeah.
because a song can come into your idea. You're walking around, you get an experience, and then you get an idea in your head about, yeah,
Yes.
sometimes. Yeah. But most of the time for me, a song is only coming when I'm actually playing on the guitar, and just playing around. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also like badminton as well. Mm, it's kind of fun to play.
Yeah, badminton is nice. I used to play badminton. I used to play all of the racket sports. So badminton, tennis, table tennis, and squash. Yeah.
What is squash?
Squash. Squash is when you have a racket. It has like a long handle and a little bit like a. It's like a badminton racket, but it's normally wooden. And you hit and the ball is very small. It's a small ball, rubber ball, and you hit it against a wall.
Oh,
You hit it against the wall really hard, and then the other person has to hit it against the wall, and then you hit it against the wall, and you keep hitting it against the wall, and there's like a line which you have to hit above on the
oh,
wall, and it's very fast. It's very like you have to run really fast because you hit the wall, and you can hit the side walls as well, and you can hit the back wall. Yeah, so
oh,
it bounces off all of the walls, and you have to hit it again, and so it's really like intense. You have to really run very fast
yeah,
because the ball doesn't bounce very much. It just bounces just a little bit, and then you have to hit it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I do play table tennis.
table tennis you'd play. Yeah, you played table tennis. Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty good at it. At first I was practicing. I don't know, but I'm very surprised that I could win a lot of people that mostly older than me.
Yeah, is that your phone?
Now it's my mom phone. I do have a phone though, but I kind of in the test time, so my dad don't want me to use it a lot, so he had it, and I don't know where it is right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, phones are extremely distracting. Yeah, super distracting. So if you need to focus, it's yeah, maybe not a bad idea that you don't have your phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because they are super distracting. Yeah, very distracting, these devices. So when's your test coming up?
Well, tomorrow I have a technology test. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, technology test tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, and I'm studying right now, and I will also have uh, art test and uh, some some of like that. And after Christmas, I'm gonna have tests. I'm gonna have literature, math, English,
Wow.
history, geography, and science, biology, and Physics.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, Nancy, you've got a lot of tests coming up. I wish you a lot of good luck. We're running out of time, but keep playing the guitar, yeah?
Yes.
After your test, keep playing. Just be patient with it and you'll do